Principles of Joint Intelligence. The following principles for conducting joint intelligence activities are appropriate at all levels of war across the range of military operations. Perspective. Think like the adversary. Intelligence analysts must seek to understand the adversary's thought process and should develop and continuously refine their ability to think like the adversary. The Joint Force Commander should require the J2 to assess all proposed actions from the following perspective. How will the adversary likely perceive this action, and what are the adversary's probable responses? Synchronization. Synchronize intelligence with plans and operations. Intelligence must be synchronized with operations and plans in order to provide answers to intelligence requirements in time to influence the decision they are intended to support. Operation plan and operation order requirements constitute the principal driving force that dictates the timing and sequencing of intelligence operations. Integrity. Remain intellectually honest. Intellectual integrity is the cardinal element in intelligence analysis and reporting, and the foundation on which credibility with the intelligence consumer is built. Integrity requires adherence to facts and truthfulness with which those facts are interpreted and presented. Moral courage is required to remain intellectually honest and to resist the pressure to reach intelligence conclusions that are not supported by facts. Intelligence concerning a situation is one of the factors in determining policy, but policy must not determine the intelligence. Unity of effort. Cooperate to achieve a common end state. Unity of effort is essential to effective joint intelligence operations. Unity of effort is facilitated by centralized planning and direction and decentralized execution of intelligence operations, which enables Joint Force Commanders to apply all available intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance assets wisely, efficiently, and effectively. Prioritization. Prioritize requirements based on commander's guidance. Because operational needs for intelligence often exceed intelligence capabilities, prioritization of collection and analysis efforts and intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance resource allocation are vital aspects of intelligence planning. Excellence. Strive to achieve the highest standards of quality. The quality of intelligence products is paramount to the intelligence professional's ability to attain and maintain credibility with intelligence consumers. To achieve the highest standards of excellence, intelligence must be anticipatory, timely, accurate, usable, complete, relevant, objective, and available. Prediction. Accept the risk of predicting adversary intentions. Although intelligence must identify and assess the full range of adversary capabilities, it is most useful when it focuses on the future and adversary intentions. Joint Force Commanders require and expect timely intelligence estimates that accurately identify adversary intentions, support offensive and/or defensive operations, and predict adversary future courses of action in sufficient detail as to be actionable. Agility. Remain flexible and adapt to changing situations. Agility is the ability to shift focus nearly instantaneously, to address the new problem at hand while simultaneously continuing critical pre-existing work. Intelligence structures, methodologies, databases, products, and personnel must be sufficiently agile and flexible to meet changing operational situations, needs, priorities, and opportunities. Collaboration. Leverage expertise of diverse analytic resources. By its nature, intelligence is imperfect. In other words, everything cannot be known, analysis is vulnerable to deception, and information is open to alternative interpretations. The best way to avoid these obstacles and achieve a higher degree of fidelity is to consult with and solicit the opinions of other analysts and experts, particularly in external organizations. Fusion. Exploit all sources of information and intelligence. Fusion is the process of collecting and examining information from all available sources and intelligence disciplines to derive as complete an assessment as possible of detective activity. It draws on the complementary strengths of all intelligence disciplines and relies on an all-source approach to intelligence collection and analysis. A wide variety of intelligence organizations exist at the national and theater levels that are capable of providing support to joint operations. During most joint operations, Joint Force commanders will require not only military intelligence, but also intelligence on non-military aspects of the operational environment, such as economic, informational, social, political, diplomatic, biographic, human factors, and other types of intelligence. Equally important is knowledge of how all these aspects interrelate to form a systems perspective of the adversary and other relevant aspects of the operational environment. In order to efficiently exploit the wide range of knowledge and other intelligence expertise resident in both DoD and non-DoD members of the intelligence community, Joint Force commanders and their J2s should understand the national intelligence structure, as well as respective roles and responsibilities of theater and national intelligence organizations.